What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Haggis grind because with the most recent update, they fixed the Haggis, so you should be able to get it now if you were previously having issues. Unfortunately, I was having issues finding it and I could not get it to spawn, so I decided to wait until this update to actually hunt for it because now we know for a fact that it is working correctly and we should be able to find ours. We've spent so much time on this map, we've completed all the missions, so I feel like it's got to be on our map. All we got to do is find it. Oh! Level 9 fox! Holy crap! Wait, that looks really light. Hold on. Oh my gosh! Dude! What the heck? Holy crap! That's definitely a rare level 9 fox! Oh, there's no way. Oh my gosh, there's no way, bro. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that is the craziest fox I've ever seen in my life. What the heck, dude? I'm just trying to find Haggis. And we find that. Are you absolutely kidding? We haven't even shot anything today. That is the first thing that we found. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. What the heck, dude? You know, it took me a couple seconds to realize what I was looking at. Because on first glance, I was like, the sun is probably making it look a little lighter because there is a lighter colored fur type that's a common for the fox. And I was thinking to myself, it's just the lighting. And then after it moved around a little bit, it was very clear that it wasn't just the lighting. That is a rare level 9 legendary red fox. Oh my gosh, dude. How long has this thing been on my map? We've done a couple of fox hunts on Scotland and never found this guy. So is it a respawn from those? I mean, I think it would have to be. I hunted some over here, and then obviously we hunted some over here and here for the video, but like, my gosh, that's crazy. Gosh, look at that. That's got to be albino, right? That's an albino, man. That is an albino level 9 freaking red fox. Holy crap. I mean, I want to take this with one of the new guns, but I don't have them on me at the moment. I have the 257 on me. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. We just got to remember where this thing is. Let's mark it, and then we'll head over here. I've decided that we're going to use the 17 HMR, and this might be a bad decision because, well, this thing kills really, really slow. But luckily, it does get really good penetration, so we should be fine if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Oh my gosh, man. This is one of the most exciting things we found as of recent because, I mean, it's been years since I've got a non-grind potential super rare. Typically, whenever we get a super rare, it's from a herd management grind where we've got a much higher diamond rate than normal. But this is just a random fox out on Scotland. The only grind I've done on Scotland was for my boar. So this is just an insane thing to stumble across while trying to go for the Haggis, which is why I'm just so like excited to take this thing down, because it's not like it's a super rare whitetail because we've got millions of those at this point. Well, not millions, but you get what I'm saying. We've gotten quite a few super rare whitetail, quite a few super rare red deer, but we've got extreme HM on those grinds. So it's going to be a lot more common to get them. This is just like a fox. This is just a freaking fox on Torn on Sheen, which is just insane. There he is, 150 meters away. I would love it if we could get close and like take some pictures of it, but it's in the grass. It's not exactly in the best spot. And foxes tend to spook relatively easy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get close enough to really get a good look at it. But I mean, if we can, I would love to. Wow, that thing is so pretty, man. You know, honestly, I don't know if we're going to be able to get close enough, so we'll just take a moment to look at it through the binoculars here. Because my gosh, that is such a beautiful sight to see, that little albino fox just sticking out of the top of the grass. Wow, man, that is so freaking cool. That is so, so cool. My gosh, this thing is going attentive already. We got to be careful. We're going to prone and try to get a little bit closer. Jeez, attentive, and I'm literally just crouched. Oh, my backpack. The backpack's the issue. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, let's try to get this thing to go alert because I really don't like this angle. There we go. This is perfect. 75-ish meters away. 0 to 75. Oh, gosh, man. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. I need it to go broadside, but I want it to actually stop and not keep on moving like it is. Oh, gosh. This is the most nervous I've been to take a shot. Oh, gosh, dude. Because the 17 HMR, it's pretty new still. I don't know how reliable it's going to be, but I want to use it. And Fox move a lot, and they're really small. Oh, gosh. I have not been this, like, shaky and nervous while taking down a trophy in a long, long time. Holy. Did we get it? We got it! Yes! We got it! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think that was literally the only opportunity we would have had to take that shot, because it wasn't really giving us a good angle until that moment. And I just had to take the shot. I had to take the risk of it being a little bit behind that hill and potentially missing completely. But oh my gosh, we got it. We freaking got it. Holy. Let's take a look at this beauty. I can't believe we set out to go for Haggis, and we got this instead. Oh my gosh. Please be a diamond. No! No! Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, dude. That is sad. That is so sad. Jeez. Well, I thought we got our first non-grind super rare in years, but it was a super troll. That is so unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate. I mean, it's still a really awesome trophy, but I really wish it would have been a diamond. That's just... This is almost as bad as when... Or this is almost as disappointing as when I had my first basket rack melanistic level 3 whitetail, and it trolled by 0.03. This is almost that level of disappointment. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. That went from being like one of the most insane encounters to one of the most disappointing encounters. It's still a really cool trophy, but man, that sucks. Well, I guess we better continue the Haggis hunt on that sad and unfortunate note. Maybe we'll get the Haggis and everything will be fine. Oh, come here, little rabbit. And I am bad. Let's go chase it down. Ooh, that's a big feral goat. I mean, that's not going to make diamond, but obviously we want to kill a bunch of animals while we're out here to try and get some respawns and potentially get some other trophies to show up, which would be nice. All right, let's take this thing down, and smoked it, and smoked him too. Oh, there he is. This is the one that got away. Not getting away this time, buddy. Let's see this guy. That's a 186. I had a feeling it would be a pretty decent one. Obviously, was not going to make diamond with that score estimate, though, but still a really good-looking feral goat. There's another little rabbit right there. And now he flies up to the Tornun sheen in the sky. Ooh, we got a mythical fox as well. I guess it's just a big fox day. Give those guys some bullets. Let's check this guy out. 1251. Not gonna lie. Why couldn't you have been the albino? You wouldn't have got my hopes up. Got another decent fox. Apparently, I've just found all of the good fox today. Give him a little bullet as well, and then we'll try to get this grouse that I was going to shoot until he called. We got a bunch of foxes right here. I mean, dude, this Haggis hunt has basically turned into a fox hunt because they are just freaking everywhere. Smoked them. Ooh. Ooh, that's huge. That is a really large mountain hare. And level 2s can make diamond, I believe. So this is something that we got to try and take down. There, we got it. Okay. Please let this be a diamond. I mean, this is max weight estimate. I've seen so many people get like max weight estimate 2s to make diamond for a lot of different hare species. And I've done it as well on Mississippi. Obviously, different rabbit than this, but I believe it's kind of universal with any of the hares. I think most of the hares, if they're max weight estimate, have a chance at making diamond. Let's see. It's not a diamond. Honestly, wasn't even that close, sadly. Well, we're going to end this video right here. I typically only do like an hour to an hour and a half of haggis hunting for each of these haggis hunting videos because there's a lot of other stuff that I want to do today as well as grinding for the Great One Road here. So we're going to go ahead and end this here, but we've got a nice new addition to our main lodge now to put with this diamond white-tailed jackrabbit. I think that looks really, really good. I had a diamond fox in here previously, but I think this is just a little bit cooler. And it, you know, ties this room together nicely. But if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as leaving a comment down below and hitting that like button before you go. If you haven't hyped the video, do that as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!